welcome back to our channel. This is Laura.
This is Nain.
Okay, as you can see in front of us lies a big machine. Unfortunately, it is not Jasminer X16-Q. As all of our customers has probably know that all of the Q machine has been booked out. So what is it?
It's a fresh new Jasminer X16-P from the first batch.
Yes, okay, finally we're expecting P. I think we have opened the booking for, I think last month or like even 2 months ago, right? So finally today we are having the chance to have a look. All right, so Nan, do you mind doing some physical work for us?
I'm ready.
Okay, sure, let's do it.
Instruction manual. The power code.
Yeah.
And the form.
Ooh.
And then we got the machine. Sorry, it's heavy.
Here it is, the Jasminer X16-P. To be honest, this is literally the first video with the actual machine sitting in front of us, I think in the whole YouTube community. So we're very excited to do this unboxing and the data sharing with all of you guys.
Yes, we just got it from the factory.
Yes,
from the first batch.
Yeah, it's literally still smoking.
Yeah.
All right, my first impression of this machine is that it actually is not as pale as the website suggested. I mean, it's more of like the silver kind of feeling to it. But to me, they're both beautiful. They're as beautiful. Okay.
Well, for me, I'm surprised that the size is not much bigger than the Q. You know, with the 5800 hash rate.
Yeah.
You know, to big power consumption.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would say it's actually even a little bit smaller. If my site didn't cheat me, let's just do a measure. How about that?
For the length is around 295 millimeter. For the height is around 375 millimeter. The width is around 210 millimeters. Okay,
there you have it. The data for the size. It's easier for you to measure and to calculate for your own room. So this is what we can offer. Nan, you just carried it from the box, right? What is your feeling in terms of the weight? Do you feel like it's heavier or lighter than the Q?
Yeah. It's heavier, like a little heavier.
A little heavier? Yeah. Okay. I kind of want accurate data as well. Shall we also do some weight check?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So now let's see how it weighs. Let's check it out. 13.35 kilogram.
Please be noted, when we calculate the weight, it doesn't show as the net weight. We have also to consider the foam and the package and all that. So it's about maybe 17 to 18 kilograms if that's what you care. Okay, we just tilted it for a little bit for the camera to shoot it clearly in terms of this side. Okay, so there we go. We have 3 fans just as what Q has, but definitely it has the different performance in terms of the sound, which we will check later. But anyhow, let's focus on the external parts here. There you see there's an internet cable connection here, so that's also similar to Q. And this is the external power supply and the fan for it too.
So now let's start it. Let's measure the sound.
Okay, so you might have noticed the noise information is about 70 dB on the official website, but actually when we're running it, we can see that the actual data for this specific machine runs at only about 58 to 60 dB, which is pretty good. So first thing, as you guys have probably noticed that the new machine P has 5,800 megahash per second. Obviously, just like Q, there is a 10% fluctuation around it. And the RAM is about 8 gigabytes with a power consumption of 1900 watts. Plus a 10% fluctuation as well. The voltage information is around 200 and 250 voltage. I mean, if you plug it in, please use a 16A power plug. And also, the power consumption of 1900 watts means the power efficiency is around 0.32, which is basically the same as Q. Now I'm gonna guide you through the whole setup of the machine. I know that we have been doing this before, but also I know there are a lot of newcomers who are watching our videos and who's trying to figure out the video we did last time. So I'm gonna do it now so you don't have to. Okay. So first, as usual, visit our Jasminer.com, the website, and you'll find several buttons up there. Just click the support one and go for the first one of technical support. And also here, you click the button others and find the firmware and download this very firmware. Please also bear it in mind, you don't have to necessarily do this if you already know your IP address, or you can just reach your IP address by other means like IP scanner, but since I'm guiding through the official protocol, I will just showcase you how to do it properly by downloading the official miner management software, though it only works on Windows systems. That is also very important. Alright, sorry, and another thing I forgot to mention is that you have to make sure your miner and the computer you're working on should be under the same network environment. Alright, so that are the all prepare steps that we need to do. All right, and after we downloaded it and set it up, let's rock. Okay, now you operate this software and you will see a page like this. All right, what you're gonna do is click the configure IP here, and then it'll show an IP range and your IP address would come out. Also, please be noted that if you have multiple Jasminers, just to click select all and you will see all the IP information right in this part. Not only configuring, you can also do group manage it for later, which can save your time greatly. So I would definitely recommend you download this software if you have multiple Jasminers. Yep, okay, so let's go in. All right, and now you have this page. The default name and the password is root, R-O-O-T, for both. All right, so just type it in. And there you have it. All right, okay. Then let's see, you go for the setting and miner, and you can see there are 3 different parts, which is pool 1, pool 2, pool 3. You don't necessarily have to type in all 3 information. 1 is enough. I mean, if it doesn't work, then it automatically connects to the pool 2. The same with pool 3. So it only works as if the previous one doesn't work. All right, and type in your information from the pool. Okay, so here, because I'm gonna showcase you the ETC coin from K1 pool, and please be noticed that here you can see 2 columns, right, which is TCL and SSL. which are both available, but I personally recommend SSL as it's in general with more secure. All right. The password is 123. Okay. All right. For now, I'm just gonna skip the poll 2 and poll 3. Let's go to the final blank. All right, we'll see that there are 3 options, which is ETC, ETC plus ZIL, and ETH. Now, the ETH mode is a little bit tricky because this stands for ETH algorithm, so which supports either dual mining or single mining. For example, if you want to mine Octa plus ZIL or XPB, you go for ETH mode, all right? Other than that, if you want to go for ETC, just go for ETC. If you want to go for dual mining ETC plus ZIL, go for that specific one. And also here we have 4 modes, which is efficiency, balance, and performance ultra, which is only for Jasminer X16-Q. Yeah. I would say based on our experience, the balance mode works the best. But if you want to go for performance mode, you can go for it because that also means a little bit higher electricity. Just get the one that suits you the best. And if you choose the one with balance, then that means it's about 0.32 power efficiency as the manual suggests. Okay, now let's wait for the DAG file to load. All right, there you have it. Okay, so this is the after it only runs for 30 minutes. I'll just take a screenshot so you guys can have a reference. Here we have a temperature information which says 33 and 36. That means the highest and the lowest temperature of the chip. It's not the room temperature. But also please bear in mind, if you purchase this miner, just put it under any room temperature under 40 degrees. Yeah, and here you can see the average of hash rate is 505,000. But don't worry, it's still working its way up. So if it doesn't reach 500 and 800 within a 10% fluctuation for 24 hours, then you can reach us. All right. And also, yeah, we can see the rejection rate is 0, which is pretty good. All right, now let's check after 24 hours what is going on. There you go. All right, as we can see, here is the data for running after 1 day and 29 minutes. It's actually not bad at all. We can see here the data is 5,900 hash rate. Wow, that is about 100% higher than the 5,800 hash rate as the manual suggests, right? Yeah, everything is working fine. Super happy with the data. Also, you can check the data from the pool, which comes from pooling. You can see yesterday it mined about 0.65 ETC. Wow, that is really something.
All right, Laura just showed us how to configure this machine. So now I want to recommend some profitable coins that you can mine with this Jasminer X16-P. I know there are many miners actually seek for the most profitable coin all the time, which means they also embrace the altcoin. So let's find out what brings the best profitability for now. Here we go. According to the What to Mine, BTN ranks the #1 with a profitability of $13.56. Remember that this is already deducted with a $0.1 kWh electricity fee. And the XPV follows the right after with a profitability of $12.31. And now if you want to consult more websites, let's take a look at the website Hashrate. We can see here the newest of the newest coin together. Stands out with a profitability of $20.36, which is a new hype these days. If you are an adventurer, maybe together is your choice.
And now we are very lucky to have invited this Q machine here with us because it's basically out of stock everywhere. I thought it would be very appropriate to do a direct comparison in terms of physical to all of you guys. And the first thing you probably noticed is that P is actually a slightly shorter, by Q. So for those of you who has some little bit lower room at your place, this one can fit probably better. Okay, let's take a look at the back. One of the very obvious difference is that Q supports the Wi-Fi connection, while P doesn't. So if you are going to use P, you only need to use an internet cable. It's also very easy to tell that the P has an external fans. I think that is the most reason that make it sound a bit louder. And now here comes the third baby here. If you followed us for long enough, over 1 year, you probably recognize this one. This is something we have stopped producing, which is Jasminer X4. Yes, X4 came back. So here we have all three machines. We can have a even more wholesome check of those three. Okay, here in front of me lies X16Q and your old friend X4. As we can probably see, X4 has two fans, as some of you probably already know, and it doesn't come with a Wi-Fi connection. Other than that, everything is basically similar height, similar weight, and all that. Apart from the resemblance, they are actually not that similar in terms of this one is actually more multifunctional. For example, X16Q can support dual mining, which Q4 couldn't. So that is a great update. As some of you probably have noticed, when you first set up with Q4, it takes a good 40 minutes to upload all the information, while X16Q only takes about 10. From last year, Jasminer has been embracing the different stage of the X16Q and P phase. We came all the way from X4, 1040, and X16Q, and now we're having this X16P, which is currently the best, the strongest hash rate ones among all the Jasminer. We're always trying to meet your needs, and we hear you. Now we open the pre-order for February, so if you have needs, let us know.
We are very happy to make this video for you guys. It's not very easy to gather these three machines together. Yeah, for now you can see these three machines with your own eye, and you can share your thoughts in the comments, or if you have any idea, you can just contact us.
Yes, let us know, definitely. Also, standing at the end of the year of 2023, we sincerely hope you guys have a very, very good new year, and all the best wishes to your miners. Happy mining. Wait, don't go. We have another news to announce. I think it has only been 1 week away from our Christmas giveaway. Now comes the New Year giveaway. If you follow JingleMining on all the social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and also retweet the this very Twitter it has posted and leave a comment. What would you do if you win the 6.25 Bitcoins? You might have a chance to win some New Year giveaway. Okay, so we will choose 3 lucky users to win our 3 different prizes. The first place, which is the BTC lottery miner, and the second place is $30 coupon. And with the third place, we have a $20 coupon for you, which is not bad at all. Plus, with every prize you got, you will have this cap, which Nain is wearing right now. So, if you're the one, just tag us and comment on the Twitter post below and let us know. So I think that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy our video and the presenting of the P. But of course, if you have more requests, please reach us directly. I'm Laura.
I'm Nain.
I hope to see you guys next year.
Happy New Year.
新年快乐!